Hi guys. So for today's video, we are going to be looking into what your future self wants to tell you, what they want you to know. And we have 3 piles today. Pile 1, 2, 3. Take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self. And I just want to take a minute to say thank you to each and every one of you who follows me regularly and supports my channel in whatever way you can, whether it be through donations. And you can find my Cash App, PayPal, Amazon wishlist, and P.O. box in the description box below for donations, as well as buying my services. And you can find my services, the price lists, and my contact information down there as well if you'd like to be able to do that. Or anybody who likes, shares, comments, and subscribes on my channel, which helps to make my channel grow and helps to support me and the needs that I need in my life to take care of myself while I'm here to help you guys take care of you. And it's also a great way to give back energetically for the energetic healing sessions that I provide within these readings. Thank you guys so much for doing any of those things that you do. And I really appreciate you very much. And thank you as well to our guides, our ancestors, as well as our Divine Mother and Divine Father for being here in this reading to guide my words, to help you guys be able to understand them, and also to help you guys find them when you need to hear the messages. Thank you to them, and thank you to you guys, and thank you to myself as well. And anyway, let's get started with pile 1. For pile 1, let's see what your future self wants to say to you. So your future self wants to let you know that it's time to come out of the shadows, that it's time to express yourself freely. It is time to be you, and it is time to shine and show your true colors. There is no more time for you to allow other people to overshadow you. In the past, you might have felt like a victim to people overshadowing you, taking the spotlight, pushing you out of the way so they can be seen and heard. You know, you might have been upset with people for being far too loud. And why can't they just quiet down a little bit? Why can't they just be more polite? Why can't they just, blah, 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 blah. But now you're starting to see things a bit differently, and your future self is telling you it's okay. Be kind and Be kind and compassionate with yourself. Be forgiving of the way that you have thought about other people at times. And now is time to step into your star power, to step into that loud, bold energy and to free your voice so that you can be seen, because you are the one who put yourself in the corner. You are the one who allowed people to overshadow you. You blended into the background. You accepted invisibility, you chose invisibility, and you decided that you really didn't want to be seen or heard because you felt like it might have been easier to just be invisible. March 2018, you were right 5 years ago. There's something that you were right about 5 years ago that you're going to be finding out about in the very near future. And it's also going to be changing your perspective on a lot of things. Somebody could have been born in 87, 79, 91, 111, 31, 24, 11, 800, 22, 0, 6,000. Non-transferable. There could be some sort of assets that are non-transferable as well. Somebody might have been trying to transfer some sort of assets or trying to do something behind the scenes, or maybe even trying to mess with your purpose in some sort of way. But this is something that is non-transferable. Costco wholesale. Chuck E. Cheese's all you can play. Rechargeable card. You are rechargeable. Your light is rechargeable. Your energy is rechargeable. The way that you recharge is through play and through rest. Make sure that you are taking time to play and to rest, because that is what will give you the best break that you need. And I feel like you need a break at this time. You've been working your ass off. You've been doing so much, and it is time to really take care of you so that you can shine to the brightest of your capability. Keep your hope alive, because right now it may not seem like it, but there is definitely a reason to hope. And another thing, in order to take that break and to be able to have more time for play or rest, some of you might actually be interested in doing something like having a personal shopper pick up all of your groceries or your GM items that you need to get from the store. Maybe even ordering some extra things off online. Maybe even using something like HelloFresh, where they deliver the fresh ingredients to your door daily, and it's the right amount of ingredients, and it has the recipe with it and all that kind of stuff, so that you can create those dishes, and it would save you so much time on having to cook or having to prepare a menu and things like that. And that might give you the extra time that you need for that break, for that play, for that rest, for all that kind of stuff. And I watch Tasting History with Max Miller a lot, and so he talks about HelloFresh a lot. I've never actually used it or anything like it, but there may be something like it in your area if that's not available. And that would definitely give you that extra time. So let's see what else we got here. You are someone so kind and aware of others. You're truly perceptive and you read a room like no other. Children and animals love you so much. So do most people because you're very empathetic. You're very great with technology and computers and you keep up with all the changes so well. You are also good at helping others figure it out too. Be patient because not everyone has this gift. So if you're working with children or animals at this time, you're being asked to have that patience. And also your kids or your animals might actually be upset with you or a little withdrawn or feeling a little neglected. So taking some extra time out to make time for them and play with them is going to help a lot. Also, making sure that they get adequate rest as you get that adequate rest as well, because it's really going to improve your relationships with each other. If there is any kind of problems going on between you and your children, know that these are going to be healed. And the things that are going on right now had to happen. The confrontations you may be having at this moment with them had to happen because in order for things to transition or change or transform in some way, there had to be a catalyst. And this is going to improve your bond and your relationship much greater than anything ever could. So don't worry about where your relationship is or focus on it too much or constantly dwell on it. Or if you've been having some issues with like lashing out, try not to do that. Try to just enjoy the moment and enjoy the time you have and build towards more. Build towards having that trust and that respect and that equal connection between you. Same with like if your pets are lashing out right now, taking that time out to focus on them and play with them a bit more is really going to transform that situation or relationship between you. And it could be as well that you're needing to make some time out for the relationships in your life in general. Unhappy waters. Be happy, my love, wherever you go. A new man will come, I know. You're my friend, first and foremost. I offer you a toast. True happiness I hope you find. Please don't punish yourself in your mind. If you choose to leave me, I'll hope it's to be happy. But if you choose to stay, I am hoping it's for the same. So please forgive me when I feel you're worth more. Jealousy is not at my core. My heart feels your pain. Sees your eyes full of rain. Stop selling yourself for your needs. Have some faith and see where it leads. Know that everything will be okay if you try it another way. Take my own advice, I know. I had to reap and to sow. Sometimes you don't see what's inside unless you take that ride. 10, 15, 20. So you could also be dealing with a relationship or a situation where it feels like this person may be pulling back a little bit. And if they are pulling back a little bit, it's because they are feeling like you are not there out of love for them, but you're there because of what you need from them or what they can offer you. And they may feel like the sadness or pain that you're feeling at this time is caused by them in some sort of way, even if it isn't. So if you're feeling sadness or pain for another reason, it might be a good idea to sit down and explain to them why you've been feeling a little bit off. And this could actually really help your relationship. Or if this person is choosing to walk away, remember to love them unconditionally and to let them go with grace and dignity. To allow them to walk out that door and hope that they'll be happy with the new place that they move to. What you put out, you get back, correct? So if you're putting out that good energy is going to come back to you. Let's see what else we have. We have the Hanged Man, the Ace of Cups, the Son of Swords, and the Hierophant. So, and it could also be as well that there's some sort of delay or pause or stagnation going on right now. This is so everybody could see things from a different perspective. And so that you could get into a state of peace and stability, strength. Somebody's going to be offering a proposal to you. Whether it's a proposal of marriage or not, who knows? But it's going to be a very stable, strong, solid offer, a very honest offer, an offer of commitment to work together or to build together or to have a life together. Somebody is going to be moving in very quickly to do this. This is going to be something that's going to be happening in the near future. And this is something that is going to ignite this spark inside you that is going to make you see everything clearly. It's going to light everything up and you're going to be like, holy fuck, this whole time, this person wanted to commit to me. They wanted to be with me. They wanted to offer me what they had to offer, but they thought that I was only here because I needed something they had, not because I wanted to be here. And something could have caused a separation for the moment. That way this person could see that you can stand strong on your own 2 feet and you do not need them for anything, but you were standing next to them because you wanted them. You may also be taking action to learn more, to grow more, to explore more different forms of knowledge. Some of you in the form of law. You may actually be going to law school. And there could also be, after this delay, you're the one who rushes forward to express some sort of truth to somebody because you figured it out. And you know what's going on in this situation. And you know this person, maybe you were thinking this person was selling themselves for their needs and needed you. But now you're seeing this person doesn't need you either. This person was wanting you the whole time. And so you may be really moving forward on this, moving forward to make this offer. There's definitely going to be a very strong opportunity coming in for you, something that's going to be very beneficial for you coming in. Don't be afraid to accept this, and make sure that you're only accepting it if it's something that's going to make you happy and not if it's something that you feel like you're needing. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear what you guys thought about it, whether or not it resonates, what you might have going on, all those kinds of things. This is my first time doing this kind of reading, so it'd be awesome to get the feedback and to know whether or not you guys enjoy this reading. Thank you guys as well for anything that you do to support my channel, commenting, liking, sharing, subscribing, donating. You can find my Cash App, PayPal, and Amazon wish list in the description box below if you wanted to do that. Purchasing services, you can find my services, prices, and my contact information down there as well if you'd like to do that. Thank you guys for doing the things that support me and help me to be able to take care of myself and my own needs, as I'm here to help you to be able to take care of yourselves. It really does give back for the energetic readings and healing sessions that I bring to you guys. I really appreciate that. And I really hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 2 for you guys. Let's see what your future self has to say to you. Hi, guys. I had to pause for a second. I did not know there was a pause button on here for the longest time till my oldest daughter showed me where it was. So you might want to, there could be somebody younger than you who might be able to show you a few things. So open up to the idea of allowing people that are younger than you or less experienced than you to be able to give you a new perspective on things. And also if somebody here is experiencing some sort of circulation problems or like numbness and tingling in your arms or your hands, or your feet or your legs a little bit, you may want to look into the sacral, heart, and throat chakra and healing of those. I actually do have tarot card readings for those as well. So if you type in my name and type in heart chakra, throat chakra, or sacral or solar plexus chakra, some of you might want to look into the sacral chakra as well for different problems. Then you can find the pick a card readings that I do on those. And you may also want to look into your diet and see if there's enough B12 in your diet. You can get B12 from meat, poultry, fish, bananas, things like that. So let's see. You have the key within you to be able to end some sort of cycle in your life. If you're without a vehicle or if your vehicle's broke down, this is something that you're able to fix at this current moment. You may not be seeing all of the options in front of you, but they are definitely there. Manifestation as well. Believing that you're powerful, believing that you're magical, believing that your magic does work, and also believing that you're protected. Strength in numbers is something that's coming to mind as well. This here used to be a tree. And even though the whole tree is gone, the top of it's still here with this star. So there's still hope. I feel like there's still hope. Even though something in your life has ended, there is still hope. And there's a new beginning right in front of you, as long as you're willing to walk through a new door and leave behind the past. Keys to a new car. Somebody's going to end up getting a new car in the near future. So don't worry about your car situation, because there's going to be a new vehicle in your future. Knows so much about movies and actors. Random movie trivia or quotes constantly come out. I've learned a lot about things from them. So there's a lot of people who really enjoy how many facts or all the trivia that you have stored inside of you. There may be a lot of people who really enjoy how many movies you've seen, or all the knowledge that you have when it comes to movies and actors and the way they're made and all that kind of stuff. You might be one of those people who watches the special features and stuff. Or there could be somebody in your life that this matches with as well. And this could be, you could actually be receiving a gift from them. Somebody might be receiving a car from this person. Or there could be as well where this could be the key to being able to, this person could have something to do with what the key is to being able to end this cycle and have this new beginning. They lift me up and inspire me. You might lift this person up and inspire them too. Make me feel like I can do anything and are so amazing to watch. They create their own life and believe that anyone can. They came from nothing, but they knew it was something. So you might have came from nothing, but you are headed to the top. If you are not to the top yet, you will be there. Your future self wants you to know that you are a star that is rising up, a star that is breaking free from your roots and really creating a whole new life and a whole new world for yourself. And now I got a whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no, or where to go, or say we're only dreaming. A whole new world. Don't you dare close your eyes. Don't you dare close your eyes. Don't be afraid, because there's a lot of good things coming in. I feel so amazing now that all my hard work has paid off. The joke's on you. What do I want to have? Money in the bank, coming in daily, a fair amount of passive income, love, kindness, and care from others, a lack of fear for all of those in my presence. My RV running great and propane fixed, gas money, food money, kid money, weed money, clothes money, laundry money, a vacation to anywhere that I want in the world. What do I want to do? Enjoy life with no worries or stress, especially about love, money, and family. Take myself out, go on vacation, shop, live life, enjoy everything that life has to offer. Bring love and wisdom and peace to all looking for it. Bring success, signs, and synchronicities clearly. See myself clearly. Be, what do I want to be? I want to be myself, authentically, unafraid, unashamed, and open. A good mother, partner, friend, and family member. Loved as me. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. My cat was on my shoulder. I don't know why she insists on being a parrot, but I knocked her off. So, all my hard work is done. Never tell me my dreams can't come true, because they can, and they have. So, do not allow anybody to tell you what your destiny can hold and what your future can be. The only one who is creating your future is you. And if you believe everyone, then that's the future you create. But I feel like whether you want to believe everyone or not, you're still going to create this beautiful future. Writing things down to manifest them and bring them to life is a very good way to do it. You may want to write down on a piece of paper, how you feel once you have achieved all your dreams. What do you want to do? What do you want to be? Where do you want to go? Who are you? Write those things down on a piece of paper, and this will help you to remember all those things. When days get hard, you can reread that, and it will help you to believe in yourself and know that you can achieve that. Especially since it might remind you of this moment. 10 of Wands, 3 of Coins, 2 of Wands, and 10 of Cups. I'm on my way to misery and happiness. Shrek and Fiona never even knew when they first met each other how much love they had for each other and just how happy they were going to be together. they actually hated each other at first. So there could actually be a situation where you and somebody argue a lot or irritate each other a lot, get on each other's nerves a lot, something like that. And this could be something that's going to make it through a lot of hardship. You guys might be going through a lot, or there might be a lot of burdens on your shoulders, and there might be a lot of burdens on this person's shoulders, and you guys might actually help pull each other through these burdens. You may work together very well, and you may really start to see and appreciate each other for the person that you are. There may be a lot of differences between the both of you as well. And at first, these could be things that get in the way, but then after you guys are helping each other through some of these issues, and walking with each other down this path, it's really going to help to bring you closer, and you guys are really going to start to appreciate the differences each one of you have, because those are strengths that the other one doesn't have. And you guys can teach each other and learn from each other on your strengths and your weaknesses. The path that you have chosen is a path that is very difficult, but it is a very difficult path that you're going to be able to make it through. Look at these roots that are so strong that they broke right through this skull and transformed into this beautiful, amazing, abundant, and fertile tree up here. And once again, with the roots being cut off, transforming the fruit that's coming from this tree. The fruit from this tree is no longer poisonous fruit, because the roots have been cut off, because you have transformed, modified, changed, twisted, and really rearranged the roots that you have within you to make a much stronger, more solid, and efficient system for yourself. A system that can pull in the water and the sunshine and the dirt and all of that and combine it in a much more efficient manner to create the best fruit possible coming off of your tree. There's a lot of happiness and a lot of joy and a lot of success coming your way. And a lot of this is by you going through all these obstacles and all this hardship and all of these difficulties and learning how to remain happy no matter what's going on. Look at these monsters waiting to attack her, and she doesn't give a shit. She's not even paying attention to them. She's too busy singing and dancing and walking along her path joyfully with faith in her heart and a bounce in her step. So no matter what's going on around you, you're going to be learning how to dance in that rain. And that beautiful high vibrational energy that you're putting out there is going to be coming back to you, and it's going to be creating a very beautiful life for you. 2222 was just on the clock as well. Peace, harmony, happiness, joy, love, light, beauty, respect, and all the money that you could need to successfully live your life are all coming to you, and not at the expense of your happiness, but with your happiness because of your happiness. 2244 was just on the clock. You're building a very strong foundation for yourself, and you have nothing to fear. So fear not and have faith instead. That is what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you guys had to say about it in the comments below. Whether or not it resonates with you, what you might have going on, things like that. And if you guys did enjoy this reading, remember to support my channel in whatever ways you can. It's a great way to give back energetically for the energetic healing sessions that I bring to you guys regularly. And it's a great way to help me to be able to support myself, as I'm here to support each of you. So the ways that you can support my channel are liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing, or donating. You can find my Cash App, PayPal, and Amazon wish list in the description box below if you wanted to be able to do that. Or purchasing of services, and you can find a list of my services, prices, and contact information down in the description box below as well, so that you can order something if you would like to. And I really appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for that. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 3. For you guys, let's see what your future self has to say to you. An ex's ex. There could be something about an ex's ex. There could be something about a spell being broken. Idaho power, get wise, energy-wise, speaking from your heart, and also protecting your energy, knowing what you can handle energetically and what you can't handle energetically, and knowing that just because you can't handle something energetically does not mean that somebody else isn't capable of handling whatever it is energetically. There's different levels each of us are at, and there's different things each of us are meant to be doing. For some people, walking into a certain situation would be very bad for them. And for other people, walking into that situation is something that they are meant to do. So, There's this need to learn how to speak from your heart as well, because that's going to make your energy much better. Speak from the heart, honestly, authentically. Don't worry about what people think or going to say or are going to feel when it comes to that. Because in order to ground yourself and in order to be in your own energy and in order to really be very strong, stable, and steady in your own energy, you are going to have to start expressing yourself very honestly and authentically from your heart of what you want, where you stand, who you are, what you can deal with, what you don't want to deal with. Setting your boundaries is going to be something very important for this pile as well. And also, it doesn't matter how many people are celebrating for you. Celebrate for yourself. Fucking pat yourself on the back. You may get some applause in the near future, some recognition, some sort of success. And you may feel like there are people that you wish would be supporting you, people that you wish would clap for you, people that you wish were there for you. But be there for you yourself and clap for you, celebrate you, really do the things that you wish those people would do for you. Recognize you. Celebrate you. This graduation that you're having, this completion that you're having, this is something you have worked very hard to have in your life. This is something you deserve. And this is something that you do deserve credit for, recognition for, success in. And there may be a lot of people that have just disappeared during your success, but that's okay. Jaru, China. OMG, sweet, wow, lit, cray, love, dang, what, wild, no way, poppin', lit, OMG, cray, saucy, Jack in the Box. So there could be something that really surprises you as well. You might actually get a reward or recognition in some sort of area that you were not expecting as well. 61, 77, 20, 30, 36, 03, 94, 84. Protect this card like cash. Card has no value until activated. So some sort of skill set you have inside of you has no value until it's activated, until you decide to step into your power and use it. This is something that you need to protect as if it was cash. Whatever it is that you have worked hard to build up in your life, to create in your life, to create within yourself, is something that is as valuable as cash. Something energetically that can be used to gain cash, I feel like, too, for a lot of you. Protect what you have that are your assets. Stand up for yourself. Set your boundaries. Don't let people use and abuse you or walk all over you. Make sure that you tell people how valuable you are when you go into a situation. Do not let people take advantage of you or your kindness. And at the same time, that doesn't mean you need to hide everything you are, and it doesn't mean that you need to hold back from giving anything away. What it means is if you give to people and they're giving to you, awesome. If you give to people and they're giving to you and then they decide to tell you that you're not giving them anything, you tell them exactly how much you're giving them, and if they still don't get it, you walk away. If you choose to give to people and they're not giving back to you, then take back what you have to give. And if they start throwing a fit about it, then tell them, hey, look, I was given a lot to you and you weren't giving anything to me. If you want to start adding to the table, then you can sit here and eat. But if you don't want to add to the table, then you can't eat. And don't ever feel like you're not adding to the table, because you are. You are adding to the table, and you're adding to the table very much so. Some of you might have actually even put yourself through school while you were working at fast food as well. You could have worked really hard to create this, and you could have done it on your own. And there might be some people that are coming in now that want to reap your success with you. You do not have to share your success with them. Where were they while you were putting in all that hard work? They were playing the day away while you were building your brick house so the wolves couldn't come in. But if you notice, that brother decided to let his brothers in so the wolf didn't eat them. So, you know, it is your decision to make, And even Joseph, when Joseph was dealing with that and his family sold him for 10 pieces of silver, he could have had his whole family thrown in a dungeon. And he decided not to. He decided to forgive them because they had truly learned their lesson and they were seeking his forgiveness. So if people come looking for your forgiveness, that's different than coming looking to take from you. Make sure that you watch out for that and make sure that you're humble in this position of power you're being given. Hurt people, so don't be one of those hurt people that's hurting people. Heal that shit so that when people do come in, you're not hurting them. In darkness I dwelled, and also remember that's what happened when they hurt you. In darkness I dwelled, the fears overwhelmed, hatred boiled hot inside, my heart was not along for the ride. I locked it up tight, too much pain to fight. It ate at me until it pulled me down, reborn from all this pain, washed free through cleansing rain. My heart opened up, a bit more each time, through every action and every rhyme. So many hurt people were hurting me. Took some time for me to see that I was hurt too and I caused some pain. I fought so hard to maintain. It was time to look in the mirror, pushed past all the pain and fear. Healing what's inside myself, dusting off that inner shelf. Now I'm ready to begin once more. I am ready for an open door. So, 3/7/22. The hard work that you have put in to overcome the obstacles and to move forward, to learn, to grow, to divinely align you with who you are, to make peace inside of yourself and create peace and harmony in the connections around you, is paying off right now. And you are okay. Opening yourself up to these connections and really allowing yourself to be more intimate, more vulnerable, and more connected to the people around you. You might be ready to begin something you tried to begin before again. And if not, you're ready to walk through an open door in general. Because you've worked really hard to be able to heal the pain you've gone through and the anger that you had inside of you. And for a long time, you might have been going into connections or situations that were not panning out in very good ways. You might have been dealing with people that were hurt or angry or just assholes or whatever the case may be. But then you're looking in the mirror later and you're like, wait a second, I was hurting them too. I was going through a lot too. And the pain that I had inside of me bubbled over and out and onto everybody around me. Same with the anger. And so now I have worked to heal that anger and that pain and that hurt. And I am ready for something that is real, not based off of trauma bonding. Let's see what else your future self wants to say to you. 3233 was just on the clock too. You are divinely guided and protected. Your angels are watching after you. You enjoy life's pleasures and you are great at living in the moment. You make others forget their worries and their cares. You bring life to others that are stuck in stagnant energy, and it doesn't stand a chance with you around. So stuck in stagnant energy doesn't stand a chance with you around. You bring life and light to others. You help them to pull themselves out of the stuck and stagnant energy. You inspire people. You are very good at living in the moment. You're good at enjoying life's pleasures, and you are really just, you have learned how to dance in the rain. Some of you might have watched pile 2 as well. Very good at dancing in the rain, and just, you have learned so much. You have graduated so many levels, and you are ready for your world around you to level up with you. So don't be afraid of the changes that are coming in. I feel like you might be feeling a little bit anxious because of some of the changes that are happening and how fast it's happening. But you have earned all of this, and this is going to be good stuff that comes in this time. You are so powerful. Your presence is seen and felt. Your strength and power is a force to be reckoned with. So looking back on old you, future you is like, wow, I didn't realize how fucking amazing I was at that time. I was spending all my time striving to be more, to succeed more, to be capable of more, to affect change more. But look how much I was changing then. Look how powerful I was. Look how much I was seen and felt. Look how strong my presence and my energy was. Wow, I was a force to be reckoned with even then. 9 of Wands, the Emperor. You have been through so much, but the decisions that you make and the actions that you take, you don't just do for yourself. You are not a selfish individual. Some people might see you that way. Some people might see you stoic or hard or unyielding or stony or defensive in some way. But the reason that you stand your ground and you assert your boundaries so fully is because you have been chosen to lead and to make the decisions And in making these decisions, you know that you have to detach yourself from everything and everyone so that you can make the best decision possible for the greatest amount of people that you can. Sometimes you might feel like you have to seclude yourself away from people so you don't make selfish decisions based off of those that you love or something along those lines. But I feel like it's time to step more fully into your feminine side too, and be okay with being soft, flexible, adaptable, with allowing others to lead once in a while and not feeling like you have the whole world on your shoulders. Everyone has been chosen for something. And maybe starting to recognize some of the things that others have been chosen for around you too is going to help. There could be some sort of living arrangement or situation that was full of darkness, that was really bringing a lot of negativity into your life. You could have even dealt with some people that were just big fat cocks. Because if you look at that house, it's a rooster. It's a black rooster back there. Somebody could be born in the year of the rooster, which 1993 is one of the more recent ones. And 2005 and 2017. And 1981, I believe. So, these transformations you've gone through, you have gone through trial by fire, and you have gone through a lot of different trials. You've dealt with a lot of people's anger leveled at you, a lot of people directing their anger at you, projecting their anger on you, a lot of people upset with you for the path you've chosen. Maybe even for your innocence or your purity in some sort of way, but what they don't realize is how much you have gone through. You are far from innocent and pure. You may be somebody who has very innocent and pure intentions and a very innocent and pure energy, but it took you a lot of work to maintain that energy throughout all of the nastiness that you have gone through, the nightmares that you've been going through, and some of you may still be enmeshed in the middle of these nightmares. They are almost over. Have hope that this sun is coming back out. Look at the sun behind him. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Some of you could feel like the reason it's been so hard is because you have so little in the way of finances. What you don't realize is you have so many options open in front of you, so many opportunities open in front of you. You may not be seeing a whole lot of them, but a lot of the reason you're not seeing a lot of those options or opportunities is because they just aren't the right one for you. There is one special opportunity that is the right one for you that is going to cause you to take action. When you find that opportunity, you will be taking that action. And don't feel like you don't have enough in the way of resources to be able to achieve this specific thing that you want to go after. Because you can generate that. You can manifest that. What you need will come to you as you work on your path. Because you have everything inside yourself to create the life that you want to create. And anything that you don't have inside of you, the universe will provide. So stepping into that confidence and allowing yourself to have that faith and trust that everything you need is provided for you to be able to achieve the success that you are working towards. You will graduate. You will get to that finish line on what it is that you are working on. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear what you guys thought about it, whether or not it resonates, what you might be going through, all those kinds of things. And if you guys did enjoy this reading or you feel like you got something from it, remember to support my channel in whatever ways you can, and thank you so much for doing that. Whether it be liking, sharing, commenting, or subscribing, or if it's donating, and you can find my Cash App, PayPal, Amazon wishlist, and P.O. box in the description box below for that. Or purchasing services, you can find my services, prices, and contact information down there as well. Thank you guys for that and all the support that you send this way so that I can be able to take care of my needs as I'm here to help you guys on your path. Thank you so much, and I really hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys.